Timely.
Any boy tattoo him friend name on the neck of
Yeah, man, I say I don't know at first it's the 90s boss. I represent for Dancehall info. You see me, I say connect up right now. Make sure you follow the page, subscribe and follow and everything. You see me, I say support the movement. Polo shirt and my damn shirts, tight jeans with a bad clocks. Dancehall info. No boy, man, at first I represent.
Vybz Kartel introduce femininity in dancehall. Yes, I said it.
Timely.
Well, this is going to rub a certain fan base a certain type of way, the wrong way, you could say. So, I'm just going to take the opportunity from now to tell them know themselves. You can just go ahead and change the channel or leave a dislike, whatever you want to do. Alright, but this video is based upon visual evidence gathered over a period of time watching and listening dancehall music. Side note, when Kartel appeared on the music scene around 2000-2001, he was an anomaly. Nobody knew what to make of him. Kartel came with a different sound, a different style, and it is in effect until this day. But the thing is, the things that he was saying out of his mouth, it was like cringe at first when you first heard it. Some things that he was saying, like, you never heard it, you never hear it before in that term. Yeah, cause words, you hear words regular, but the way how we use the words. For example, I'm going to give you a basic example. Sizzla Kalonji went at Vybz Kartel as a young artist. When Kartel just came in the business, Sizzla Kalonji like basically disrespected him because Sizzla Kalonji was saying someone a mix up food with the girl them, you know what. You see me? And Sizzla didn't like that because Kartel did have a lot of songs that incorporated food with sex. Like, for instance, what Sizzla really had a problem with was like when Kartel said, you know, deal with the chicken, why you eat the coleslaw? You know, eat the vegetable, why you eat the chocha? And you don't know, say, oh, chocho a Rastaman food. Sizzla didn't really like that. And even of late with Bounty Killer, Bounty Killer said something on the Fix podcast, their 10-year anniversary podcast. Bounty Killer was on it as a guest, and like Bounty Killer was saying, Vybz Kartel is the king of freaky dancehall. And just for clarity, that was before Vybz Kartel was freed from prison. So we can all admit that Vybz Kartel brought the freakiness to the dancehall. Not necessarily the slackness, but the freakiness to the dancehall. So we can all come to a unanimous agreement that Vybz Kartel was the one that brought that into the genre or the culture. But I, for one in particular, noticed something as a kid growing up, noticed something about Vybz Kartel that didn't sit well with me at that time because it was really new to the culture. It was kind of new to Jamaican lingo or Jamaican persona. That macho man persona, tough guy persona, it was basically new. And people, before me even get into the video any further, just remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and hit the notification bell, because if you don't hit the notification bell, this video is just gonna swing by you. And basically, we'll give you dynamic, entertaining, and unbiased views on your favorite dancehall and reggae entertainers, and the latest info on the hottest topics surrounding them. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Back to the video. A good entertainer always have a lingo or a slang. A very good entertainer always have a lot of lingo and a lot of slangs because they change them out regularly. Alright, for instance, like Mavado would say anyway, and anywhere in the world you would know that is Mavado. Or like even Alkaline would say whoosh, and anywhere you are you would know that is Alkaline. And Popcorn would say like yo. So basically that's what I'm talking about. The reason why I go through all of those examples is to tell you that when Vybz Kartel just appeared on the scene back when I was a kid, he had a song when he said baby, and to tell the honest truth, it didn't sit well with me. He didn't sound like masculine. He sounded feminine to me. I don't know about anybody else, but that's the way he sounded. And you have to remember, this is the early 2000s, and to the younger generation back then, male figures wasn't that softy like now. Those snowflake type of characters that we have now. So, but then when you hear someone speaking like that, people will wonder and people will second guess. But the thing is about Kartel, Vybz Kartel was doing a lot of girl songs where basically idolizing, womanizing of 10 gal, 20 gal. So basically when he did those things, it just like slipped through your brain, or just you never really take note of it. But I for one did. I didn't like the sound of it. Even me myself start talking in that way, like when you even see a girl baby and all those type of things. But to me it sounded kind of feminine at that time. But then I know things change now, things totally different, and that is part of the reason why I say Vybz Kartel introduced that type of feminine soft side to dancehall. Alright, and this is just my point of view. Not everybody is like me, not everybody is like you, but even as a kid I didn't like to sing soul song because it made it, to me it just sounds so like make it look soft, like, you know, quote unquote, like a little girl. Is it? I don't know if it's just me, but as a kid, because now as a big man, you know that the woman them love soul's music, them love when you talk to them like Casey and Jojo, or what you call them, Boys to Men, or you know them really? Yeah, you notice that Dexter Daps have the whole of the girl them. But then as a dancehall artist, no one was talking about baby and baby and baby. No, bro, you sound like a little BIH when you act like that. But them, alright? No, it's totally different. And people, tell me in the comment section if I'm talking crap, because I know I'm not. So just tell me what you think in the comment section. But then there was a big clash in dancehall. Clash of the stars, clash of titans. People are split up, crew are broke up, new alliance, no pun intended, a farm. You see me? Vybz Kartel break off from the Bounty Killer led alliance. Is it? But he not just only did that. He went on par with Bounty Killer's arch rival, Beenie Man. And at the time, Bounty Killer and Beenie Man were trading blows at the time, as in they were clashing. And the next part of it was Angel. Angel was a part of a clash as well, because you don't know what them say behind every major conflict. There is a lady in it. There's a lady behind it. But anyway, Bounty Killer and Angel was an item one time, and Angel split with Bounty Killer and went with Beenie Man. So anyway, Kartel a par with Beenie Man, and before that, Beenie Man get the Angel pregnant, because Kartel is parring with Beenie Man. Kartel do a song with the Angel, and the song that they did, the song that Vybz Kartel did with the Angel is like, yo, it was like real, like what the bro, you really did that, bro? The song that they said like, you know your baby father, you know your baby father, you know your baby father, you know your baby father. And I was like, why didn't Kartel let the Angel did that song with another female? It just didn't look right on his part to me. That song should have done by a female. A female that talk to a next female about her baby daddy or child that she have on the way or whatever. That didn't sit well with me either. And for all who going to come and say that I'm trying to get views of Vybz Kartel, no, that's not true. Or I'm disrespecting Vybz Kartel, that is not true also. This is something that I've thought about a long time ago, even before these social media company ever thought about existing. In those days, I think there was MySpace or something like that. TikTok and all these things, and YouTube wasn't around when I was thinking about these things. And the beauty about these social media platforms is that creative thinkers like me have a space where we can put out our creative energy and things that we think about, because there's a lot of other people like me thinking just like me, but maybe they don't have a time or the creative awareness or energy to put it in a form like this so that other people can see what they're thinking. Remember to leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you're new. And remember to hit the notification bell also, because if you don't hit the notification bell, these videos just gonna slide past your For You page. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.
Yeah, man, I say I don't know at first it's the 90s boss. I represent for Dancehall info. You see me, I say connect up right now. Make sure you follow the page, subscribe and follow and everything. You see me, I say support the movement. Polo shirt and the damn shirts, tight jeans with a bad clocks. Dancehall info. No boy, man, at first I represent.